We gotta fucking deal with this shit. This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Now from the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Dragons of Orlando. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now Hall to start the drive.
Okay, he come to play. He come to play today. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it.
To put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Wilkins.
They fucking around! He ain't fucking around!
Yards there, first down.
Hey, man. Quarterback ain't fucking around.
Tackle him in the open field.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, see what's up.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hiking 18. Smash, smash. Mustang 19. Ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Ready, ready.
Here's Hall again. Nothing doing.
He broke that
Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Wilkins looks to pass on 2nd down. And check down, complete to Hall. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 here, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Yeah, good coverage. Good coverage.
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, Wilkins. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Matthew Wright on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, come out in bullshit. Bro, come out in the bullshit.
Up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go.
Hell no.
Good yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10. Now Lawrence. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
More the man in motion. Running on first down, Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking a little bit like a continuation of last week. He had 3 tackles for a loss, and now 1 more here in the first quarter of this game.
And there's been no lack of force by him, taking on the offensive linemen, playing them, but also there's a suddenness to his game. They have that initial contact.
Trying to find his tight end,
hey, baby.
And it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
He must not see him out there.
Not his best
He must not see him out there.
Time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
They'll start on the ground.
Get the fuck out of
Nice
here.
job to break free.
Come on, Ben.
But it slowed his momentum
Not you,
somewhat,
Ben.
and he's
I got a
taken
Ben.
down
That's
right
Ben
after.
Powell. I ain't talking about you.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a
I'm not talking
power
about
play
you,
up the
bro. I'm
middle
talking
coming
about
at them, and boy, were they right.
Yeah.
That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
This is going to be a
This
fucking
is 2nd
game.
and 8. Wilkins. Flushed out right. They shakes him off. Toward the sideline, and he will.
You see my quarterback come out here? Yeah, challenge that shit. I don't give a fuck. Hey, quarterback out here, bro. Quarterback is out here,
He
bro.
was able to keep the feet inbound.
That's in there. Yeah, that's in there, bro. Quarterback is out here today. He ain't fucking around.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. They'll run with Hull, and he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close.
Oh, fuck.
And that means
Sorry,
4th
we gotta
down.
waste the time on
They
it.
tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1,
I
but
was able to put
their
that
surge
right.
wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back.
Can't tell.
And they're going to have this across
That fucking play is
midfield and
stupid,
inside
bro.
the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Let's get into
nice
it.
little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize
Anybody
players
else
that don't
fucking
often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to
dude
use the backside of
is
the backfield.
fucking
Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Very good. Second 5
The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Lawrence running right on the option. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to touchdown. DJ Moore.
Hell of a play, hell of a play.
28 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after try forthcoming.
Okay.
This is to make it 7-3. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt it in, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
No, ain't no fucking way.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Street. 18 rattlers. 18 rattlers.
They'll go again with Hall. And shifts past him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now Wilkins.
That's just fucking good coverage, bro. I can't even be mad at that. I can't even be mad at that. They bro. He was there, bro. Good shit. Good shit. That was a hot. That was a hot.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Now Lawrence on first down. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And he gets it down to the 32. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now a give running left is Eckler. There he goes left side.
That's crazy.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got the connection to Moore. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Lawrence will throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Eckler is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Okay, guys. Okay.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Okay, guys.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Okay. Just the touchdown. We got 43 seconds.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
That's crazy.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably
almost got it.
I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
No way.
Second down, Wilkins. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wilkins off of play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating.
That's frustrating. It was there.
They've not been able to get anything going in this first half.
Crazy,
and now it's going to be time to get on the sidelines and try to figure out
out.
what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
This is taken at the 23. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. On first down, Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver.
Yeah, that's funny as
probably
shit.
one he wishes he had back.
That's
he
funny.
wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here complete to Kelsey. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
can't kick a fucking
number
onside
3
kick.
alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win.
I've seen him go to throw that ball.
But you know who was not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
That's such a
It's
wild
into the hands of Eckler.
The fact
Down
that
the right
DBs,
side.
he gets no
Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
2 yards. Not even 2 yards.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
This is the wildest shit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Going play action, Wilkins. They'll roll him out right. And he's He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Looking to throw. Wilkins. Throw left side complete. That's McKinney. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
70, hey, hey, check that. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Wilkins, flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
That's so crazy that they're getting blocked when it's stuck like that.
Down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Second and 10 now for Wilkins. And he knocks the ball away.
Because we got to click it. You gotta say that's
the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
That's such a fucking thing. Yes.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's got this down to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Here's Wilkins. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McKinney. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They'll run with Hall, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Operating from the gun, Wilkins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
And that's
touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Dragons are able to cut into that deficit.
So fucking craziest pass get through. It's a
quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the
fucking craziest
pass
gets fucking through.
Like that, they wouldn't be in this
Ain't
situation.
that a bitch, bro?
But that is the kind of drive that sends
Ain't
a
that
message to
a
the other
bitch,
side.
bro?
We're going to be here, and
You're
we're going to battle you to
crazy
the
as
end.
Point after, right down the middle. And it makes the score 21-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You got to stop. You got to stop.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Lawrence.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So fucking trash, bro. You got to square up, bro. You got to square up.
First down. Up the middle with Eckler. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Welcome back live to Orlando. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And they'll lose yardage
Let's
here.
get a
They go
stop.
backwards to the 13-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard
quarterback fumble.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble. 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game. In their favor.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
Come on,
up
babe.
to the 33.
It's your my boogaloo. Come on, babe. Oh, shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's
down
a
2 scores, baby.
We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Throwing on 1st down, here's Wilkins. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught. Touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 35 yards. And the Dragons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something?
I needed it, bro. I can't stop his offense, though, bro.
Sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. Hey, that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Can't fucking stop this off.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, man. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Ah, fuck, nah. Okay. It's 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Lawrence. Got a man, it's London. Yeah, he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Lawrence hitting the ball is through.
There it is. There it is. Hey, there it is.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
There it is.
Partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field. And they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Flush to his right. Down into the sideline and a nice catch there. He stays inbounds.
Who got those?
Penalty marker is down as well. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the 2nd half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the 1st. But this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hall again. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard
rush,
gain
my
there to make
boy.
it 2nd and 9.
No
That's
rush,
a really
no
nice
rush.
play. We're able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
That's a fucking play. Boy, is that a fucking Boy, is that a fucking play.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. But not much on that run, Charles.
Don't like a kid on
Good way to
flipping.
execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll give the Hall.
That's not real, bro. He's back there.
About the 4.
That's
so
a
wild,
little bit
bro.
because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Got it. Ready?
3rd down and goal coming up here. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Hey,
With that
big play
incompletion,
now.
reality is staring them right in the face.
All right, let's take it time. Fucking A, man. Okay, man, for all the marbles, man. I can't believe go down here and get stopped on the
Entire game is down to the next snap.
I'm about to lose my shit right here, bro.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
So fucking upset, bro. A fucking another good play call, bro. And he fucking dropped it,
Jaguars
bro.
come to the line to start their next drive.
That's so fucking.
And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
That's so fucking wow, bro.
By the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy.
Travis Kelce. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 20, Travis Kelce. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute,
my wide receiver actually dropped the ball. And I never had to lead this fucking whole game, bro. He dropped the ball, bro. He dropped the ball, bro.
And the lead is up to 14.
Excellent damn name. Dude, this is such a fucking wild ass game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
There wasn't nothing I can do.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
He's outscored right here. Bro, this is fucking wild, bro. Nigga dropped the ball.
Wilkins. Sliding out of the pocket.
Nigga dropped the fucking ball, bro. And I'm so sick right now, bro.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Here we go.
Here comes second down.
So sick. That's wild. That's so wild.
Looking to throw, Wilkins. Looking right.
That's so fucking
wild. And he will get out of bounds as that stops the clock on a big gainer up close to midfield. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
It'll be Wilkins once more. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That's pretty difficult to summon up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
On fourth down, Wilkins. Eluding the pressure right. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there.
Let me go clip this shit, bro. That's such a fucking wild play. That's such a wild play. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Such a wild play. I wonder if they actually got it, bro. You gotta watch. Oh damn, I clicked out of it, bro. Wait until I clip this shit real quick, bro. Wait until I clip this shit, bro. This is just how crazy this fucking game is.